Courtney here with Courtney's Customs, and today I'm going to be doing a watercolor and water slide tumbler tutorial for y'all. It's going to be really super cute. I am using a 20-ounce skinny from Courtney's Customs Blanks, and I will be restocking ASAP on that because you guys completely blew me away. I did not expect to sell out like that. I do have some 30-ounce sublimations left, but that is it. So I have a shipment coming. It has been delayed, I'm assuming because of Hurricane Ida. So I will be getting restocked as soon as I can. But until then, I had to paint this with some white apple barrel acrylic paint because it is raining cats and dogs outside. So what I'm going to be using is Picasso alcohol inks. For this specific one, I'm just trying to make it bright and colorful. So I have lime, marigold, hot pink, turquoise, and violet. And I also have, there's 5 colors, so I have 5 cotton balls over here. We're just going to start by dabbing all of the colors on. So I'm just going to start with one color at a time. I'm putting some on a piece of parchment paper, taking my cotton ball, soaking that up, and just dabbing it on. And I'm going to be doing this in random spots with all of the colors until the entire tumbler is covered. So it's probably going to take a good bit of this alcohol ink. And I have a big spot right there. I think the paint, I didn't realize that I must have rubbed it up against something. So I will be covering that up, probably with a darker color. Alright, so now this just kind of looks like a blotchy mess, but I am going to take some 91% rubbing alcohol, and I put some in a little spray bottle here that I got from Amazon. I'll make sure to put a link down in the description. And I'm going to kind of put it up good ways away, I'd say at least 12 inches away, and spray and let this alcohol mist down onto the alcohol ink. And that's going to cause like this really cool effect. It kind of looks like bubbly, or maybe like it's trying to separate. But it looks really cool, and that's what I'm going for. The more you spray, if you want to just keep like that look of the little splotches, only do a little bit, but the more you spray, see how it kind of looks like it's starting to run, blend in a little bit. I'm just kind of going crazy with it, and I just keep spraying it and letting it dry, and I'm really just kind of playing around with it to see what I can get to happen. Okay, so after continuously spraying and spraying and spraying, it kind of started to drip and blend. And in my epoxy, I'm going to be adding this additive called Helix from the Glitter Grind. It's going to give this a subtle sparkle, and I think that's going to make it look really pretty. So I will come back tomorrow after the epoxy is cured and show you all the water slide we're going to put on. Alright, so next day, there's one coat of epoxy over this. I have decided I think I want to do a power wash method. I have not done a power wash tumbler in a hot minute, and if you guys haven't seen me do this before, then this will be some new information to you. I'm obsessed with the power wash method. I think I would do power wash and tack it on literally everything. But as soon as I sit here and go through all of my spray paint and decide on a color, we will go outside and do a power wash. So So here at Courtney's Customs, I am very proud to say that we make mistakes and we go forward with them. So I did not really put enough of the Dawn dish soap on the tumbler to show enough of what's underneath of it. So I am going to move forward and do some like distressing to it, I guess. I'm gonna see if this will work. I want to take my sanding block. This is 220 grit, so like it's not like super rough. And while this paint is still pretty fresh, I'm gonna go over it with my sanding block, and I'm going to see if I can kind of rough it up a little bit, get rid of some of that paint, and show more of that really pretty design underneath of it that I did yesterday. So this is the file that I decided to use. It's just a very simple but really pretty dream catcher. Looks like a moon. Really super cute. So I got it on Etsy. I'll make sure to put a link in the description. So I'm just going to go ahead and let that soak in my water, and when it's ready I will apply it to the tumbler. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and get this water slide applied. I do all of mine face down. So I print them mirrored if you're new here. And now just take my silicone squeegee and get out those wrinkles and any trapped water. So everything looks nice and smooth. And there we go. So now the only thing left to do is let this thing dry, which I'm going to wait about 30 minutes or so, and then put it on my turner with some epoxy and come back tomorrow to show you guys the finished result. Alright, so next day with a coat of epoxy, and this turned out really super cute. I'm not gonna lie. And I know we've all been there. I thought this was going to be an absolute train wreck. The more I started doing it, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm messing this up so bad. But I think it turned out really cute. It's almost kind of like a, can I call it a tie-dye power wash? No. You know, I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. But whenever you read the title, you'll know that I thought of something. But as of right now, I ain't got a daggone clue what to call it. But it turned out really cute and I like it. And for those of you who have been asking me, because I've been getting a lot of questions about when my tumblers are going to be back in stock, right now, I'm assuming, you know, between a mix of the hurricane and COVID ramping back up, things are kind of slow. But I'm working on it. I'm working every day to try and like speed up the process a little bit. But I did not expect to sell out in 3 days. Y'all are the best, literally the best, and I love you all so much. I cannot begin to express my gratitude because I don't have the words for it. But I will have some back in stock as soon as I possibly can. Right now I do have a shipment that was supposed to come with my others, but they sent it separate for some reason. It's mason jars, mugs, and wine tumblers. So I have a good bit of those coming. They are here, but they're not here. You know what I mean? They're delayed. So I'm just kind of waiting. I'm talking with my supplier like, hey, can we, I need these tumblers. So yeah, I'm just waiting on them to be released to me, and then I will let you guys know as soon as I get them. And before I go, like always, I do have y'all's cup of positivity for the day. This one is short, sweet, and to the point, and it's also unknown author, but I do feel like it is a very good, simple little quote. So today's quote is, stay positive, better days are on their way. That's all I have for y'all today. I really hope you like this tumbler. It will be listed on my website once I get another coat of epoxy over it, just to have some more than, you know, one layer over the top coat. And that's it. So I hope you guys have a great day. If y'all have any questions, like always, please feel free to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Be kind, love one another, and I'll see you in the next one.